All right, Dynasty, bringit.com, Complexities Gaming, runner-up Phillies. When did you get in to Anaheim?
I got in yesterday around like 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right, were you practicing all the way up till then, before your flight?
Yeah. Just trying to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Just going to win today.
How much did you practice after Dallas? Because the two losses that you had were just to your boys. So I don't know if that really had any effect on the game because you were just playing against your friends.
I practiced a lot, but like the way I look at it, I feel as though I didn't lose in Dallas. You know what I mean? The way I lost, it was just fluky. So I just feel as though if I play my game today, and at the end of the day, I'll just come out victorious.
And you've been on a roll since, not immediately after Dallas because there was a little stretch there, but you've been on tear since probably like the last month. What's changed between Dallas and the last month?
Me not using the Raiders anymore. In Dallas, I was using the Raiders, and at the beginning of the year, I was using the Raiders. Now I use Dolphins and Pat White, and I just think they're the best team in the game, man, and they're gonna win today for me. So
better than the Titans? Because I heard everybody's gonna be using Titans because of Chris Johnson.
Well, from what I hear, I'm a trendsetter, and the Alliance switched to the Dolphins. A couple crews switched to the Dolphins. That's what I'm hearing anyway. So, the Titans are a good team. I think the Dolphins are better than them, so we'll see.
All right. So I suppose you have that glitch that everybody has already.
Well, this Madden community, man, the way this works is like a high school, man. You tell one person, everybody knows in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Everybody heard about our little, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but I would just say a good exploit in the game that we came up with, and I heard everybody switch their game plan at the last second to run our offense. So we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out.
Well, you have the glitch. Now, do you know how to stop it, too? Because that's going to be the key. Yeah.
Well, last night we were playing in the hotel, and I think it was Little Man tried to run it on Fool. And, we came up with it. We had this thing for like 2 months now. So we know how to stop it. If somebody runs our stuff on us, you will be exposed. So, you just can't run the creator's offense on them. So we're just going to blow that thing out if somebody runs it on us.
All right. I know you want to win, and that's the ultimate goal. Who do you want to face if you get to that last match?
It don't matter, man. It don't matter who I play. I just want to come out here the winner. People are still doubting me, regardless of how many tournaments I won or what I've done. I just want to win and shut people up.
And do you still feel like you had that bullseye in your back? Considering, what happened, you're the last year's champ, but you had a top 10 finish in Dallas. You still have the bullseye? I
think I do, just because it's me. For some reason, dudes in the Madden community don't like me for some reason. Well, they do.
Because it's that Philly hat, that's why.
I guess so. It's that Philly swag, I guess. I think I always do. I think people don't like to see me win for some reason. Well, in the Madden community anyway. So I just think, I think people are always going to be gunning for me.
All right. Is there somebody else, besides you, is there somebody else that everybody has to be on the lookout for?
New era. The whole new era. You know what I mean? Fool, Dan, Cheyenne, even down to Chuck Hollywood. We're all tough, so.
Yeah, tell me how that all came about, the new era. That's only a couple weeks old, I guess.
Yeah. It was just something I thought I had to do, you know what I mean? I felt I had to apart myself from Game Time Philly, you know what I mean? And at first I was just going to do my own thing, you know what I mean? And then me and Dan got to talking, you know what I mean? And we just came up with our own crew, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was a better move for me overall.
Was it tough leaving Game Time Philly?
Yeah, it was, you know what I mean, because I started with them and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just Madden, you know what I mean? I'm still cool with all them guys. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm just playing Madden with different guys. That's all it is. So.
How are the lab-in sessions with the new era? Is it more intense? Is it a little looser? How are you guys going about it?
It's better. It's better for me because, I lab with Fool and Dan and stuff like that, or Truth. And like they show me stuff like I never even thought about seeing. Like in game time, like I'm not trying to down anybody in game time, but I mean I was clearly like the best player in game time, so I was always helping people. I mean I never had somebody come over and say, Len, you should do this or you should do that, motion him. So I mean going to or start a new era, I think it's really gonna help me out in the long run. So
does it help that having a past champ like Fool, help everybody in the group?
Fool and Cheyenne, man, they're like Siamese twins, man. Like they're by far Fool and Cheyenne are the smartest Madden players I've ever played with. You know what I mean? They just look at the game a completely different way than everybody else. So adding them to New Era was just a good thing for us. So
are you going to be recruiting more players to the New Era, or is this locked up?
Maybe, probably not. You know what I mean? We don't like the thing about like Game Time Philly. Like there was like 60, 70 guys. That's probably one of the reasons I left too. But with this, we got 4 or 5 guys that are New Era. So we probably maybe in the future, but not now anyway.
All right. Because I was thinking that like keeping it to 5 or 6 guys will help, make everybody stronger instead of the 60 guys is all watered down. How are you enjoying Anaheim?
Man, I just got here last night at 6 o'clock. It's cool so far. I'm just a little jet lagged. You know what I mean? I'm tired. So it's a good event so far from what I see. It just looks like Dallas. It's unbelievable here, man.
Yeah. I don't think I asked you about or I might have asked you about your thoughts on MLG picking it up and going with the Man Challenge. Is it different? Does it feel different? I mean, it probably just does feel different, but how much different does it?
It's just on a bigger scale. Like at the Old Man Challenge, we would be at malls and stadiums and stuff. This thing is just like on a professional scale. Now, I mean, you got the bright lights, you got the big stage. It's just, I like it way more better this way. You know what I mean? It gives us more exposure as a Madden community. You know what I mean? We're just going to get bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day we'll be in the other room with the Halo guys having bleachers so people want to watch us play. Mm-hmm. So.
All right. And do you think today's this weekend will be tougher in terms of a lot more hell games, or are things going to be a lot easier for the top players throughout the weekend?
From what I just see from the people that are here, Dallas looks like there was more competition there. It looks like a lot of unknown faces that I haven't seen before out here. But I mean, it's still early. But I think as though since it's later in the game, more people are probably going to think they're good, but I think the good players are going to separate themselves from the rest of the pack, and the best player will win this event. So.
All right, Dynasty, it was good talking to you. Good luck today and throughout the weekend.